Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on Toned In Entertainment, where we love pop culture. Now today's movie review was recommended to me by pro wrestler Solomon Stone. So now we're gonna find out, does this movie deserve to be called King of the Ring, or will you have to put up a fight just to get through it? Well, let's get on with my movie look back review of Bloodsport, released back in 1988. The movie stars Jean-Claude Van Damme as Frank Dux, Roy Chiao as Tanaka, Ayres as Janice, Donald Gibb as Jackson, Bolo Yeung as Chong, Forrest Whitaker as Rawlins, Norman Burton as Helmer, and was directed by Newt Arnold. Frank Dux is a member in a branch of the United States Army, but he decides he's going to take a leave of absence without a consensual agreement, of course, and head to Hong Kong to compete in an underground martial arts tournament called the Kumite. Now, before heading off to the tournament, Dux is going to visit Tanaka to train with, because he believes that Tanaka can get him prepared for such a battle. Now, at first, Tanaka doesn't believe that Dux is up to the challenge, but after an awesome 80s montage, not only will Dux be up to par, but he's going to learn a few new tricks that will help him along his journey. Now, along the way, Dux will become friends with a man named Jackson, who is also in this tournament. Now, Jackson will end up getting his tail kicked by another competitor in this tournament, Chong, which will give Dux even more motivation to advance in the tournament. Also along the way, Frank will meet a reporter named Janice who's trying to get the scoop as to what goes down at these underground fighting tournaments. Now, the two will have a romantic relationship, and Janice will be there to support Frank during his competition, but after she sees what happens to Jackson, that's when she'll plead with Frank not to go any further in this tournament. Now, as if Frank doesn't have enough to deal with, two members from the US government, Rawlins and Helmer, are sent to Hong Kong to bring back Frank pretty much at any cost. Now, while these two come off as two very serious government agents, the way that Frank plays cat and mouse and hide and go seek with these two, he really makes them look like a bunch of buffoons. Now, if I had to sum up the music here in Bloodsport in one word, it would be awesome. Whether it's a simple instrumental track or a song that just screams 80s movie montage, it all fits in here perfectly. Now, let's be honest, when we come into a movie like Bloodsport, we're probably going into it thinking the story is secondary after the fight scenes. And while the story is a very fun one, the fight scenes are worth the price of admission alone, as we get to see many fighters from all over the world with many unique and different fighting styles, all battling it out to take home the world's title of Best Fighter. Now, when it comes down to the final fight, it's going to be Frank Dux battling it out against Chong. And while Chong should have all the advantages already, just ensure strength and size, he's still going to resort to some dirty tactics to try to get every single advantage. And it will be up to Frank Dux to take everything he learned from his master Tanaka to try to come out victorious. Now, do I recommend the movie Bloodsport? Yes, I do. Not only is this one of the best martial arts movies I've ever seen, but this movie just overall is completely awesome. I was invested in Frank Dux's journey from the very beginning to the very end, and I was definitely on the edge of my seat during that final battle. Now, as of this recording, Bloodsport is available to stream if you have an Amazon Prime or Hulu premium subscription. If not, it is available to rent on various platforms for as little as $3.99. Now, as I sat down to write my review, I had a number score in mind as to what I thought I was going to give this movie. I really did think I was going to give it an 8 out of 10. But once I finished writing my review and I got down to my final thoughts area, well, I changed my mind. And I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 because Bloodsport is so awesome. Not only is the story just a lot of fun, but there's plenty of just awesome martial arts moments, some really great music, and plenty of 80s cheese, which definitely gives it a lot of charm. Now, have you guys ever seen the movie Bloodsport? And if you have, what are your thoughts? Comment down below. And guys, if you like movie look back reviews like this, make sure you stay tuned in here to Toned In Entertainment for future videos.
Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.